welcome to your weekly reading for May the 27th until the 7th, 28th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 2nd of June. 1st of June or 2nd of June? 2nd of June, I think it is. Yes, 2nd of June. So I'll be doing your normal weekly reading. I'm really bad at maths and have to count things all the time. I'm going to be doing the usual 4-part reading, first being the past, present and future, but don't get hung up on time because past is just memories, future is just desire, and the present is the present. Then I'll be doing your shadow and ego, which is, your shadow is the things that you're trying to hide from everyone, your vulnerabilities, and your ego is the things that you're projecting to hide your vulnerabilities. And then I'll be doing, obviously the dynamic in between those two. And then I'll do influences working in your favor, obstacles working against you, and the dynamic between those two things, which are usually external influences. And then I'll pull 3 cards from Spirit as advice for the coming week. I hope you're well. It is glorious sunshine here, so I'm trying to not stay indoors and just soak up as much of this vitamin D as I can. I've been feeling very, very low vibe and hoping the sun will just activate all my fire again, Aries. So let's find out what's happening in your past. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. You have an offer coming in that's taking you by surprise. It is the offer of a job, money, something that will add to your sense of safety and security. And it seems to have come out of nowhere, like a surprise. Okay. Ooh. In your present position, we have the 2 of Cups, a relationship, partnership of some kind. Are you being asked to move in with someone who you love very much? Oh, and here we go for your, future. We've got the 3 of Cups, friendships and reconciliation. Funnily enough, this is quite similar to last week's reading I'm feeling. There's a definite similarity coming in here. 3 cards popped up at the end, so I'll take that as the kind of theme. They're quite specific. And strangely enough, the King of Swords has been coming out for everyone. King of Swords in reverse. This is manipulation. Someone who's really, really clever and really good at manipulating. And it's been coming up for everyone's spreads. Whether this is just a warning for me, or a warning in general for everyone, not to be manipulated by society's expectations, something like that. So yeah, what we have is the King of Swords, heartbreak, 3 of Swords, and the High Priestess in reverse, which is intuition being blocked. You're carrying a past pain from someone who was a love interest, who broke your heart and has caused you to be put in a state of recovery, basically. You're needing to recover from this situation. The reason your heart got broken was because you blocked your intuition. You probably knew this was a bad one. You probably knew this person was a bad egg, but you didn't listen to your intuition. And I'm sensing, what I'm getting in right now is that you're still not listening to your intuition. You're thinking that it's actually your fault that this happened. That you're blaming yourself for the relationship going badly. Don't blame yourself. They're a bad one. There's a manipulator. Someone was manipulating you. Please recognize that. Listen to your highest self. Talk to your intuition. She's going to tell you the right thing. So out of the situation of heartbreak from manipulation and blocking out your highest self, you are getting an offer of something that will make you feel safe and secure. Follow that, because that's going to bring you on a whole different journey. Forget about love for a second and just concentrate on building your security. That's what will lead you to a decent partnership, is you being able to provide for yourself. And look towards reconciling with someone. Not this person, but reconcile with someone. There's someone here who you're needing to reconcile with. You need to reinvigorate a friendship with. Okay, let's look at your shadow, ego, and the dynamic in between those two. Oh, okay, so we have, first of all, oh, that's too many cards. Right, I'm just gonna shuffle that. Get a good shuffle. If they come out again, they come out again. Oh, sun is hot. Oh, Knight of Wands. In reverse. Okay. Queen of Discs has come out for your dynamic. And a Princess of Wands. Knight of Wands and the Princess of Wands. Let's see. Okay. So for the theme of your shadow and ego, it is the Hanged Man. You're in a sense, a state of in-betweenness. You're needing to surrender just now. And I think you are surrendering. I think you're just letting go of the outcome and just hoping that the universe will just provide you with a solution to something. And that's a good place to be in, because the universe knows better than us what we need, you know? So this is a good state of surrender. You're changing your perspective on something, which is great. Like, shift in fluidity is a fantastic thing. So what you're pushing out to the world is Princess of Wands. You're the fuel for the fire. That's the earthy element of fire. So the fuel that feeds the fire. You're telling the world, you're pushing out, projecting that you are able to contribute to everyone's projects, that you can be of assistance, that you can be of use. However, underneath that, what you're hiding is this Knight of Wands energy. That's the fiery element of fire. That's like, and it's in reverse. You've got a lot of fire energy in you just now. Fire energy, when it's built up and not allowed to be channeled out of the body, manifests as anger, rage, intense lust. But that's just the energy of needing to make an impact on something, wanting to make a change in something. It's an action energy. If you're not able to let that energy out in a productive manner, then it stagnates and builds up and manifests as lots of different things. It can even manifest as health problems, such as like indigestion, heartburn, rashes all over your body, like fevers. This is how it can present itself. The dynamic in between those two things is this Queen of Discs. That's receptive earth energy. It's also the watery element of earth. So that's like mud. I think what's happening is that you're presenting yourself to the world as someone who can totally contribute and add loads to any project. But that's because you have such a build-up of this energy inside of you that's kind of starting to feel like rage. And that's because you're stuck just now. Again, this is the same kind of thing. This is an in-between place. At stuck feeling like you're meant to be moving towards something, but you can't move. And you're kind of like hanging upside down. Yeah. And not sure which way to go. That's the energy at play at the moment. Okay, let's see about your influences working in your favor and obstacles working against you. Influences working in your favor. Muse of Emotions. Can I keep it that way? Muse of Emotions. So that's like a King of Cups energy. Projecting. You're projecting love. You're creating space for people to receive love in. You are giving love to people. Keep on doing that. That's working in your favor. Or possibly somebody is creating space for you. It could be this person, this Two of Cups person. Someone is creating a space for you to be able to feel and love. Someone wants to give you love. Let that person give you love. Nine of Cups, Nine of Emotions in your dynamic position. You kind of feel protected by all this love. You've got all this energy around you, which you feel in charge of. You feel in charge of your emotions, but that's kind of, you feel in control of them. You're able to use it, but right now you have a lot of anger in your system. Oh. Obstacles working against you. Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords card in reverse. A blocked message, a blocked piece of information that's there. It's meant to be coming towards you, but it's not getting to you. It's also intelligence, as in like recon. There's a piece of information. There's a piece of information that you're needing to receive that is being blocked from you right now, and that is standing in your way. Someone is not telling you something that they need to tell you. The vibe for this part, the influences and obstacles, is the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles. So that's like moving towards stability, moving towards security, taking action towards building your own home, your own career. There's a lot of emotions in this right now. There's a lot of external influences of an emotional state, but you're not on that vibe. You're trying to build your own security. You're trying to make sure you're safe for the future. And it looks like you're in a good space just now. It looks like you're in a position where you have got control of your emotions. You know what to do to make yourself feel better. And you have someone there, this King of Cups, who wants to contribute, wants to give you love, wants to create a space for you, wants to allow you to feel. It's a really positive reading, Aries. Let's get some advice for the coming weeks. I think, well, mostly the only kind of problem that we're having right now is you were manipulated in the past and that you got a lot of rage. I think you're gonna have to kind of do some work to allow that energy out of you. I think you're quite angry about it. Okay. The blockage towards self-love. So despite everything, all the pieces in place, everything being in its right place just now, you're lacking in self-love. Put some energy into yourself. I mean, if this person here is allowing you a space in which you can receive love, start giving love to yourself just now. Concentrate on that one just now. Not all gifts of love are good gifts of love. Maybe right now it's not love that you're needing. Maybe right now it's actually security. Love isn't always going to be a safe and secure journey. It's not a lovely space. It's actually, love can activate a lot of hidden feelings that we didn't know were there. And that's what seems to be going on right now. By someone loving you so much, it's activating your own, because you're receiving love right now and you have a space for someone to love you, you're starting to see that you never actually felt like you're worth the self. You're not worth love. You are worthy of love. There's a problem of being worthy of love here. And that's the structure that needs to come down. Tower in reverse. You need to start recognizing that your behaviors, your rage, your anger are actually manifestations of your own lack of self-worth. Amazing. Okay. Thank you so much for listening, Aries. I hope that helped. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. The most liked video is going to get bonus content next week. This week it was Sagittarius who got it, so it'll hopefully be you if you keep on liking the videos. I hope you have a really beautiful week, and I will see you next week. Thanks, Aries.